We've got them on the run.
Keep firing. We need to disable their shields.
On it!
Bulkhead! We can't board the ship if the docking port is blown to smithereens!
Oops. My bad, old-timer.
If we can ground them on the planet, we would have an adequate chance of apprehending them.
Make them crash so it's easy to catch them. Got it, lug nuts?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Shields are failing and major damage to the hull.
Can't seem to shaken. Increase your firepower. Go for their weapons.
I've had enough of this. Well fired. Get up here. I'm taking control.
Scrap my guns down. They're trying to disarm us.
Mine too. How are we gonna ground them now?
There is very little we can do without risking our success.
Preceptor, reroute all power to the ship's thrusters. We're going to ram them.
Cup, the chance of success is far too slim to...
It's the only way we'll be able to steer them into the planet's orbit. Besides, since when are us wreckers so soft?
Very well, Cup. Rerouting all power to thrusters now. Cup, we've sustained heavy damage.
Everyone brace for impact. Is everyone alright?
It'll take more than that to take us down.
Preceptor, what's the damage?
Weapon systems are fried, navigation's shot, will be grounded for some time.
Fantastic.
I was, however, able to calculate and track the Decepticon ship's trajectory. I predict that they crashed about 300 clicks north of here.
We should go investigate the crash. Scout the location for survivors.
I'll stay here and try to repair communications in the meantime.
Very well. Wreckers, roll out.
All right.
Let me show you how it's really done, big guy.
The ground is far too gravelly for our alternate modes. We'll have to walk.
You just had to screw it up, didn't you, bulkhead?
Excuse me?
We had them on the ropes. We could have easily apprehended them if you didn't destroy their docking ports.
At least I hit my shots. You might as well have thrown the Energon out into space.
Come at me right now, and I promise you, I won't miss.
Try me, pipsqueak.
Enough, both of you! It doesn't matter who blew up their docking port, or who missed their shots. We have an edge against Bludgeon and his squad. We have to use it.
What happened here?
Deimus was the grounds for one of the largest battles in the war. Both Autobots and Decepticons fought over this planet for stellar cycles. Once there was no more energy to harvest, both sides left, leaving thousands of bodies, outposts, and ships.
How do you know all this?
The Wreckers fought here. We were dispatched to eliminate a particularly dangerous Decepticon squad. Knew many good bots who lost their lives. This is also where Springer went missing. I still don't know if he survived the onslaught.
Do you think Springer is still out here somewhere?
After both sides fled, I came back to look for him, or his body. His signature went dark before I arrived, and I was never able to find him. Let's keep moving. Keep your guards up, wreckers. We don't know what we're walking into.
I'm not detecting any life signatures in the ship. They must have all died in the crash.
Or they fled the scene.
I guess they did survive.
Bludgeon will be pleased when I extinguish your sparks.
It'll take more than a sneak attack to defeat us, but...
Spark.
About time you came, old timer. So, what brings you back to this dump?
You're alive.
They couldn't harm a plate on me even if they tried. Are these the new bots?
How did you survive the onslaught? You were surrounded.
I have better things to do than die.
Let's get you back to the Xantium. You must be dangerously low on energon.
That old thing's still kicking. I hope you took good care.
Disappointing. He couldn't even destroy one of them.
He was a skilled warrior, but he was no match for the Wreckers as a whole. Alas, this makes it easier to utilize what we found.